Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my first video. My name's Michelle and I'm obsessed with fragrance. I could talk about fragrance for hours, so I decided to just talk to the video camera and see where it goes. So I really am fascinated with the art and science behind perfume. So it's gonna be more than just reviews. It's gonna be really diving down the rabbit hole with what I've learned in my journey. Everything I know, self-taught from experience or research that I've done on my own. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. I really do see fragrance as an art form. It's so interesting and so limitless. I see it as like when you go into a museum and look at art, some of it might be dark and interesting and a style you're not used to, and you still look at it and you're fascinated by it, and maybe you don't want to hang it up in your house, but you still enjoy it. That's how I feel about fragrance, and I love to collect them and I love to smell all the different kinds. Even if it's not my style, it's interesting, and combinations are just endless. There's notes in perfumes that are like animalic or even dirt, or things that you might think initially would be unpleasant, but when it all works together, it's to create this scent that creates a feeling that's a unique experience. And so that's just really fascinating. Another thing about fragrance as an art form, really quick, just want to touch on the top, middle, and base notes. I'm not going to go super into detail onto what that means right now, but for me, I'm not too good at smelling the different top, middle, and base notes. I tend to take in the perfume as one entity, but the first time I really experienced a scent journey is with this indie perfume, and I'll talk about niche and indie perfumes and what that means versus your standard department store perfumes in another video. And by the way, I'm very new to this, so I'm not sponsored at all. I really just want to talk about perfumes. Plus, this brand is discontinued and I got it on a reselling site, but it's from an indie brand called Arcana Craves, and I got a few, but the one that I love, it's called Vanilla Craves Mermaid Shoals, and it really took me on a scent journey. At first it smelled actually like a cleaner, like citrusy, orange and lemon cleaner, and I was not sure if I liked it or not. And then after wearing it for an hour, the mermaid part started to come in, and I smelled the sea spray and seaweed, specifically seaweed, which actually is listed in the notes. And then it dries down after several hours, and more vanilla comes out and a cookie or something like that. I just smelled it throughout the day, and it would continuously change. And it was just so cool to me, like a story. It really tells a story, and it takes you on a journey. It was really just a unique experience, and so I just wanted to talk about that. If you aren't really finding your signature scent, and that's not my signature scent, but you just want to experience more things that you hear people talk about in the fragrance world, I'd say just keep trying different ones. And even if you don't love it at first, just give it a try, wear it for a day, and maybe give it a break and try again in a few months. You might like it, or you might have a different experience. I would say my signature scent right now has been this Way Dean Street. It's just really shower clean smelling and low key. I don't like my perfumes to be too loud on a daily basis, so that is one of my go-tos. My go-to for night, Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume. Again, it's really just low-key and kind of not too crazy, but I love it. I like to explore the crazy scents and smell them and maybe have them in my collection, but on the day-to-day, I like something more effortless. So the perfume really can complement your personal style, the same way people express themselves through fashion, makeup, all different ways. You can also do it through smell. I think it's super cool. It's not something you can see. It really just adds to the overall vibe. When you look good and smell good, you feel good. Speaking of which, make sure you smell good to you, not to everyone else. There's so many fragrances that are just so hyped up, and Usually when I fall for that, I don't end up loving the fragrance. It's not about what everyone else likes or what perfume is popular. It's all about what you like and what works for you, your personal style, and the message you want to give off. That's all I have to talk about today. I really went in a lot of directions, and let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know what else I should talk about next. If you enjoyed this video, if I should make more, if I should quit. I hope to see you next time.